Hi guys, this is ANKITJAIN and welcome to my YouTube channel A.J.CLASSES by ANKITJAIN sir for class 12 accountancy. First of all, congratulations to all of you that you all have been promoted to the class 12. It's your new class, new session, board examination too. So best of luck in advance for your board examination. Let's begin with the video. In class 11, we were discussed and studied about the basic concept of accountancy and some important topics and chapters relating to the sole proprietorship too. We also learned how to calculate the financial position of the sole proprietor. Yes, you all know. How? Through the preparation of the financial statement of final account, like trading account, profit and loss and balance sheet. But some of the drawbacks and the disadvantages of the sole proprietorship resulted to give birth the new concept of business, the new set of business partnership. Like we all are wanted to grow ourselves. Similarly, every businessman and every business firm wanted to increase their turnover and their wealth. But with the help of the sole proprietorship, it is not possible to do the same. The reason, you know. In sole proprietorship, there is only one person who has to take all the responsibility, who has to bear all the liabilities with a very minimum amount of capital with a higher degree of risk. There is a less chance of finance the business or grow the business. That's why we have to move upon to the new segment of business, the new process of business, which is known as partnership. So what is partnership? Before to start about the partnership is a very important chapter to you all for class 12 for board examination. Partnership consists many of the units and we are starting with the first unit. The unit first, the chapter 1 is fundamental of partnership. The question is, why is partnership arise instead of the sole proprietorship? The reason, the drawbacks of the sole proprietorship. What are the drawbacks of the sole proprietorship? Limited capital contribution, higher risk, unlimited liabilities, and the less chance to grow the business. That's why we switched to the new concept of business, which is known as partnership. In partnership, there is more than one person. It means they have to contribute to capital. It means the business of partnership having large amount of capital as compared to the sole proprietorship. There is a risk, yes, there is an element of risk, but less as compared to the sole proprietorship because there are many partners who can share the risk as well. But the limited liabilities in sole proprietorship and similarly it's having in a partnership too. But partnership is the biggest concept as per compared to the sole proprietorship. So that is the reason that partnership is arise due to the disadvantages of the sole proprietorship. So we are starting about the partnership through the definition according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932 section 4. Partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. What is the meaning of it? The meaning, partnership is a relation between persons. Partnership is a kind of relation where two or more than two persons are comes together for a similar nature of business with a one objective to earn profit. That's why who have agreed, that's why they all are agreed to start that business to share the profit of the firm. Similarly, they having the objective to earn profit and share the profit to between the all partners or amongst the all partners. The business can carry on by all. It means the business can be controlled or managed by all the members or all the partners of the firm or any one of them acting for all. It means any one member or partner of the firm can represent the firm on the behalf of the rest of the partner. Now, the meaning of partnership. The meaning of partnership is a voluntary contract between two or more two competent persons who place their money effect, labor, skill, their salary sharing profit between them. So partnership is a voluntary contract. What is the meaning of voluntary contract? Voluntary contract means a kind of contract where we are free to in, we are free to out. That's why it is known as a voluntary contract. But now the question is that what is contract and where is the contract come from? contract is come from the Indian Contract Act 1872. Indian Contract Act 1872. How it can be possible? Because we got our independence on 15 September 1947. Yes, the Indian Contract Act 1872 is not passed by the Indian. It was passed by the British legislature. So it is known as the Indian Contract Act 1872. Now, Act. What do you mean by Act? Look, everyone having day-to-day life problem. So what we have to do from get rid out of it? We have to make some rules. कैसे rules? और क्या कोई रूल को मानता है? नहीं, कोई रूल्स को प्रॉपर्ली तो फॉलो नहीं करता. रीजन, बिकॉज रूल्स को फॉलो करने के पीछे डर होना चाहिए. डर कैसे आएगा? डर आएगा जब रूल को लॉ में कन्वर्ट कर दिया जाएगा. लॉ में कन्वर्ट कैसे किया जाएगा? जब उसको पार्लियामेंट में भेजा जाएगा. पार्लियामेंट में सांसद जहां पर हमारे एमपीज होते हैं. सिमिलरली हमने क्या किया, जब हमारे सामने 1872 में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आई, उन प्रॉब्लम्स को देखा, उन प्रॉब्लम्स को दूर करने के लिए कुछ रूल्स बनाए. देखा उन रूल्स को फॉलो करने वाला कोई है ही नहीं, तो उन रूल्स के सेट को उठा के हम लोगों ने कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली उसको एक एक्ट का नाम दिया. उस एक्ट को हम लोगों ने कानूनी तरीके से एनफोर्स किया, प्रेशर किया कि किसी को भी इसके अकॉर्डिंग हम ब्लेम कर सकते हैं, पनिश कर सकते हैं. That's why rules जो है वो एक्ट में कन्वर्ट हो गए. That is the meaning of act. So it is the Indian Contract Act 1872, जिसके अंदर में अलग अलग तरीके के सेक्शंस दिए हुए हैं. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Under section 1 to section 75, we learn about the general provisions of the Indian Contract Act. That how we can contract, through which kind of rule हम किसके साथ कर सकते हैं, किसके साथ नहीं कर सकते हैं. In under section 76 to section 123, Sales of Goods Act. Under Sales of Goods Act हमें सिखाया जाता है कि आप गुड्स को कैसे और किसको उधार on the basis of credit सेल कर सकते हैं. Then section 124 to section 147, indemnify and guarantee. Indemnify, it is kind of promise to compensate the expenses incurred by a person on the behalf of another person. That's the guarantee too. And then section 148 to section 181, bailment and place. What is the meaning of bailment and place? Bailment is a kind of process where goods are transferred from one person to another person, and place is a kind of security when goods is transferred to one person to the another person. Then section 182 to section 238 is a kind of agency. What is the meaning of agency? Agency is a kind of function where a person, a third party, can permit to work on the behalf of the first party. That is the work of agency. And after this, section 239 to section 266, it's a partnership. So Indian Contract Act 1872, section 239 to 266 publish the partnerships rule and regulation. That's why partnership, the Indian Partnership Act basically is the part of the Indian Contract Act 1872. On 1st October 1932, some of the provisions of the Indian Contract Act 1872 were transferred to the Indian Partnership Act 1932. इसका मतलब इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट 1872 के कुछ सेक्शंस 239 से लेकर 266 तक जो पार्टनरशिप को रिवील करते थे, पार्टनरशिप के प्रोविजंस को बताते थे, उनको हम लोगों ने 1 अक्टूबर 1932 को ट्रांसफर कर दिया इंडियन पार्टनरशिप एक्ट में 1932 को. That's why it's come into force on 1st October 1932. After 1 year, on 1st October 1933, another section 69 was passed for non-registration impact. Initially, the partnership registration is not compulsory. तो शुरुआत में पार्टनरशिप का रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना कंपल्सरी नहीं था. कानून ने 1 साल लिया कि आप इसको रजिस्टर्ड कराना चाहते हैं या रजिस्टर्ड नहीं कराना चाहते हैं, ये आपकी मर्जी है. लेकिन आफ्टर 1 ईयर, ऑन 1st October 1933, हमने एक बिल बनाया, एक सेक्शन पास किया फॉर द नॉन रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ इम्पैक्ट, दैट इट इज ऑन योर विल दैट यू वांटेड टू रजिस्टर योर फर्म और नॉट वांटेड टू रजिस्टर योर फर्म. Now, Indian Partnership Act consists overall 74 sections. That's why partnership is a type of contract. So, partnership is a type of contract because partnership is based upon the contract. So, what is contract? Are you clear with that? Indian Contract Act, where we studied that all the contracts are agreement, but all the agreements are not contract. Not understand? Okay, I'll give you an example. If I wanted to sell a pen to you, and if you agree, that is an agreement. When that agreement comes on a paper, that agreement becomes a contract. It means all contracts are the